Do we want to look at another attack thing, or maybe upgrading the fire tower or something?
I think the fire tower could do with an upgrade, yeah. And maybe the witches as well. Because they're not too expensive.
Can't afford the other one.
Oh. A
Well,
new spawn appeared.
Yeah, this spawn opened. Luckily, it is the one we were anticipating.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the only attack after the witch is the lightning tower, which is currently frozen.
Yeah, we need to get... I kind of want another lightning tower, just because they are very strong.
They're very expensive, though.
I mean, 500 isn't too expensive.
I think at this stage of the game, it's reasonably so.
Wow. What, wave 15? So the second spawn opened on wave 15. We've got a total of 30. So I'm anticipating maybe 25 and 35, or 30 and 45.
I was going to suggest earlier, but I think we got sidetracked that the spawns would probably be 15, 30, 45, because that would be even spread throughout the level.
Yeah. But it only goes out to 50 waves, so...
Oh, that's true.
The 45 is leaving it a little bit late.
For some reason I had it in my mind that it went up to 60.
Not yet.
We've got another tower here we can put something on.
Ah, that might be a good one for a support. Well, I don't know if the range... I think the range is just enough to cover this kind of distance. Though...
We can't put anything on the top of the castle.
No. But supporting the spider tower, the speed tower, could be a little bit risky.
I'm not sure if we support enemy towers.
I think it counts as a tower, so it would be supported. I mean, we can find out. There's one way to find out, and that's to do it, so... what's currently frozen? One of our witches is frozen.
Not the end of the world. Annoying, sure.
Shall I get a support tower for up here and see what happens?
Yeah, that was a tiny wave. We only got 5 gold for completing it.
Yeah.
You get bonus gold relating to how difficult the wave was, and that wave had like 5 mobs.
Right. Wait, the area does technically cover all of these, but it doesn't seem to have boosted them. Because they don't have
I don't think you can...
the green effect on them.
Hmm.
So I think
so that wasn't worth being a support tower.
I think I'm gonna replace it with the villager.
Yeah.
Just because that's probably the only thing that can go up there. But it means it's definitely not worth putting one on the bridge up above.
Yes.
Right, there we go. We definitely need to start putting some more stuff on the other side.
Yeah. An ice and fire combo to start with, I think.
Yes, definitely here. Probably ice here, and then fire next to it.
Well, it's opposite each other is how we normally go, isn't it?
Well, I was going to say ice here, so it stays in the witch's zone more for a longer time. And then we could have fire either side, or we can have this as a damaging tower. This might be good as a wither, actually. Get some high damage in at the start, something like that.
Well, especially if we want to hit them before they hit the heal tower later on, so we've got less space on this side, effectively.
Yeah, because I mean the heal tower I don't think reaches this bit here. It only heals someone this tiny last stretch.
Yeah, but well, if the enemy upgrades this heal tower, it might reach there.
True. It doesn't tell us what the next upgrade is for it.
We just have to keep an eye on it.
Yeah. So we kind of want to get an Ocelot on the final entrance. But I think it might be worth upgrading some of our Ocelots as well. Also, in front of one of the witches there is purple coins, so be careful.
Well, we can get an Ocelot now.
Yeah. Shall I do that?
Just to finish that, and then we start looking at upgrading them.
Yeah.
We just want to be ready for either of those gates opening.
There is also... I've said it there. There's also still a gap next to this Ocelot over here, which we could put a fire in there if you want.
Maybe,
When we've
or
got enough.
arguably an Illager.
Yes. Yeah, an Illager would be good in there.
Although actually an Illager here would at least hit both paths.
Do we want
It's
it to be
after the
both paths
join.
though? Because that'll just get confusing.
Well, I mean, no, it only hits this path, but after the two entrances on this path have joined. An Illager here will only hit this one entrance. Here it will hit two,
Oh, we lost a life.
while the two are on the same path. So it'll be hitting twice as many mobs on still just one path.
So an Illager here might be good if the range is big enough to hit this path. I'm on
Sorry,
the
what?
other side. Here. Illager here might just be able to hit
Illager
that.
range initially is tiny though, isn't it?
Is it? I thought it was 3.
I think the initial Illager range might only be 2.
Oh well. Maybe not that then. Maybe the Illager here, or an Illager here, near the end of the other path, just because it can hit quite enough radius and does
I've
quite
got
good
one.
damage and slows them before the heal.
I am thinking here, and then this one's inside the support tower range as well.
Actually, yeah, that's pretty good. That'd make it stronger. But yeah, over. If you saw where I was standing before,
Not really.
over on this corner bit here, an Illager would slow it down before getting to the heal.
This
Which
needs
is-
to happen more.
I'd like that happening.
Freezing
more.
the enemy towers.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to happen very often.
Almost halfway through.
We are. We're doing well on lives.
This is going better than the last level did.
Much better.
I don't think the last level should have been as easy as it was claiming to be.
Yeah. I feel like a couple
I
of
get this one's meant to be hard with your towers freezing, but
Yeah. So if we are we having a witch here?
yeah,
If I've got a lightning tower here, just to get some damage in before it gets too
maybe.
far.
Just remember that that's where creepers are going to be exploding. Here.
True. Well,
And
do we want
maybe
both?
a bit here,
Do we want both of these to be witches then?
potentially. And then maybe replacing one of these witches later on with a with something else.
Well, maybe both of these witches, and then replace this witch
Right, this
here.
gate's opened.
Ah. Let's see how
Just
much
seeing
of
how
this-
far these creepers get. They do get all the way to here.
Well, one of them's got all the way through.
Has it?
Well, not creeper, but one of the enemies.
Yeah, I was more paying attention to where the creepers got, so we knew what towers were going to be affected by them.
Yeah.
I was kind of expecting enemies to get through. We
do
weren't
want-
100% prepared for this.
Yeah. Which we get. We can afford a wither if we want to put one in this little gap we had there.
Or an
do we-
Illager? Wither or Illager?
I think Illager. Actually, we can get 2 Illagers if we want. One for early and one for later on.
No, I've got one.
Oh, I've got one as well. Right, you put yours down
So-
first.
I'll put one here.
Yeah. And then I'm going to put mine here.
Yeah.
And that is that path pretty well defended, I think.
Should hopefully resolve the issue with defense on that path. This one
Yeah.
should still be doing okay with the lightning towers, hopefully. Maybe looking at an upgrade on the lightning towers before long.
I think I'd rather replace this air tower with a lightning tower before starting to upgrade. If that's
How much is
okay.
an upgrade for a lightning tower? Oh, it's
1,000.
More than I thought. More than I thought it was.
Yeah.
On top of that, we want to get the Ocelots up to AOE, which is 750 each.
Actually, yeah, that's probably the next thing we should do, isn't it? For upgrading too much else. It's either that or upgrading the witches. Because they also take down the creepers pretty quick. But yeah, I think upgrading some Ocelots would be good. I'm going to upgrade this one.
Yeah.
So that's one path with an upgraded Ocelot.
I didn't consider what wave that door opened on, but I think it was roughly 25.
Yes.
So probably safe bet the last one will open 35.
Yeah.
Our support tower is frozen, but appears to still be having an effect.
Yeah, I guess it just can't do anything because it's passive. It's fine. I have no idea. Do you want to upgrade the first Ocelot?
There we go.
You just need to keep an eye on the second.
So the Witch Tower upgrades are 350, so are cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like we need more damaging stuff.
Oh, 500 gold.
Ooh, nice. That's
Gotta keep an eye out.
Oh, our ice tower's been frozen.
I'll do this Ocelot. That's ironic, isn't it?
Yeah.
The ice tower is frozen. Well done, game. You successfully frozen ice.
Somehow. That was a big explosion.
Oh, another 500 gold.
Nice. We can do the last Ocelot. There we go. Right.
Could you also do a witch?
Do we want
to do one of the witches?
Do we want to get a witch, or do we want to get some lightning further down the other path? You've already done a witch.
I just wanted to get that witch done because it was going to be hitting both of these paths and having a bit of more damage on the creepers and other mobs is not a bad thing in that situation.
Yeah, so shall we get a lightning tower for back here?
Maybe.
I think that could be quite powerful.
We also want to debate, the villagers are still on their first level, we might want to upgrade those once at some point.
True. Actually, yeah, that's probably you can upgrade both
before
of those.
We're too late in the game. Well, we've got 3, but I'll upgrade these 2.
Yeah. Also, we've got to remember there are the 3 up here that I'm kind of forgetting. Actually, this spot here, Illager.
Yeah.
Illager upgraded to AoE would be very strong here.
Yes.
I think that might be the next thing to do.
Well, shall I finish off the villagers by doing that one?
Yeah.
And then get an Illager.
Yeah, we're not far off an Illager already.
I will buy one when it unlocks.
There you go. So yeah, that.
Yeah. So when you change the shop, it changes the shop for me as well in a different device.
Yeah.
Like there's multiple shops, but it changes it in all of them.
Yeah, it's not most for multiplayer. But yeah, I think upgrading this Illager might be the next best thing to do.
I've got another 500 gold.
There we go, Illager's upgraded.
I'm bouncing around watching everything come in. There's a lot going on over here.
I think a lightning tower here, and then we should start upgrading more towers. So we've got a lot of the stuff covered. Maybe upgrading the witches a little bit further.
Yeah.
Oh, ice tower was destroyed.
Oh, which ice tower? This one. This ice tower. It's been blown up by the creepers, probably.
Yeah, it's a little bit too close.
It's not going to be expensive. Yeah. I'll be able to can easily afford another one of those.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I'll give it a couple of extra hit points.
Yeah. Do we want to get some witches along here? It's like
I've lost track of where you are.
Hello, behind you.
Hello.
So, before we do the next, do we want to get anything along here?
I think so. I think if we can get the creepers dead earlier, that would be good.
So we get a witch and an Ocelot, or 2 witches, do you think?
2 witches, I reckon.
Go on then.
And also we can afford 2 witches, whereas we couldn't afford even 1 Ocelot.
Yeah. I think we're on wave 34. I feel like wave 35 is when that path's going to open.
Yeah, that path's probably going to open next wave. We've not got too much left.
They are starting to get through on the other side, though.
We need to look at opening up and upgrading those lightning towers.
Yeah.
And that Illager at the back we were going to upgrade that we never did.
I already did.
Oh, you did upgrade that, okay.
Yeah. But I think upgrading some of the key lightning towers is a good idea. We can pretty much afford this one.
Yeah. I think that's going to be worth it.
There we go.
The new spawns appeared. That was expected.
But we're pretty well equipped to deal with it.
We had planned for it.
The witches could probably do with an upgrade. That might be the thing to do.
Yeah, but we could do this one.
Oh, we went to different ones. Well, I was going to say this one next sits on the corner.
Do that one next. There we go.
So
And then
the creepers hurt me. No, they don't. Somehow.